All right, hello and welcome back for another reading from Beyond Terra. Okay, in this video we're going to be reading about, I think they call them angel numbers. It's like numbers follow you everywhere. You see numbers all the time. You see the same number, actually, the same numbers or the same number. My angel numbers, or my stalking numbers, are 11 and 14. And I have a little story about that. I'll make it quick. I was born in the 11th month on a 14th date. I was born at 11/14. I was the 11th of 14 children. Actually, we were 14 and then we ended up being 11 children. Have a big family. And every time I look at the clock, well, not every time I look at the clock, but a lot of times when I look at the clock, it's 11:14 or it's 14:11 if you're doing a military time, or it's 1:14 or 1:41. Those numbers follow me. So I would like to do a reading on these numbers. So we're going to shuffle them. And we have to be really specific when we ask these questions. These numbers, these angel numbers, or these numbers that are following me or following us, is there anything to it? Is it real? Is it? Let's see. How can I ask this question? I could say, yeah. Not only are they real, but is it really reoccurring to tell me something? Let's just say that all these numbers really reoccurring to tell me something. Is there something to it? Is there some type of consciousness, or I don't want to say coincidence, but is there some type of coincidence or consciousness to this happening that's going on, that I keep seeing these numbers all the time? So let's go. Again, I'm using the Rider-Waite deck. That's how I learned. And so that's what I'm going to be using right now for all of you tarot readers out there and all the Terra tribe. The Terra tribe, I like to say the Terra tribe, which means everybody that's out there reading cards to bring messages to the world, to the population. We're all working together. All the tarot card readers are working together, especially when it comes from the positive. So that's what we want to concentrate on. So I'm making 3 decks, and you can't see my cards because I don't have my desk yet, but I shall be getting a desk as soon as possible, ASAP. So I made one pile. So the question was, because I tend to forget the question was, these reoccurring numbers that happen to me or that happen to people in general, is it real? Is it really reoccurring coincidence? Is it really something that's happening, or is it something that we're just paying attention to? Is it real? Is it authentic? That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so the first card that I'm pulling, it's going to be, I can't see it, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. You see that guy? He's sitting working on the Pentacles, means a manifestation of something. So that's working. That's work being manifested. So that means that's that first card. That's representing. That's the archetype of the question. So that means it's something that's working, something that's happening. All right. Now the second question is going to be, is it really a thing? Is it really happening? Is it something that we should really be paying attention to? So let's see the second card. And wow, the second card out is the Temperance. See that angel? Now the Temperance usually represents balance, something that takes time, something that takes patience. So that is definitely a yes card. So I'm doing the Kachina knife spread. That's the spread that I've learned from the Queen of Ravens. And like I said in my other video, we're unable to say her name on YouTube because she's been removed. So we're unable to say her name. So the Queen of Ravens said that this is like patience, something that takes time, but something patience. But that definitely is a yes. Beautiful card for the angel numbers that I was saying before. And there's an angel there, Temperance. Okay, let's see what it says about the past. The past is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is something that's difficult. It probably in this formulated in this question, it was something difficult to understand, something difficult to get through to the people. That's the 10 of Wands. You see this man with all this work, there's 10 wands that he's almost fallen over trying to do something with. So that is the 10 of Wands. And so that's what it can represent. Now let's look at the present current situation regarding the angel numbers. Okay, the present situation is the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands, you see all that action going towards, it's like somebody's throwing a bow, and like an arrow with a bow. So that means action. That means moving forward. That means it's there. It's working. So that goes to show us so far that, yeah, there is an existence. It's something that we could and should pay attention to. So now let's look at the outcome of this, the near future of the angel numbers. Okay, I just pulled the Hermit, and the Hermit represents, you see, he has his light and he's walking in the darkness through the mountains, and this represents our inner self, our inner intuition as well, old souls. So this is what it actually represents, those numbers, something within us. So I'm going to pull a few more cards, and then we'll just try to pull everything together and see what the actual meaning is or can be for everybody out there. Okay, next card that I am pulling is the Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles, you see this man, he's giving something to people. It looks like there's poor people there. He's giving out coins, like something that's manifesting. So it's manifesting, is given to the people. So that goes under the very first card, which was this, the Eight of Pentacles. So it's giving out something that's manifesting. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to pull another card. Now this card is don't be scared of this card. This card is the Four of Swords. And what the Queen of Ravens says about this card is that, you know, swords represents air and words. So these are words. And it's something hidden under here. So you see that guy laying down there, it's hidden. It can also mean that, you know, you need to take a rest, but there could be something hidden. So let's, you know, take it as that. Now that's going to go under the second card that I pulled, which was the Temperance card. So what would that mean to me? Just this under this. That would reinforce this one. So that means there's something angelic or something, a balance about the numbers, but it's actually hidden, or it's like we almost can't see them, or we're not really paying attention to them. So that's what that. So let's pull a couple more cards and see what we get. Watch out for my camera. And so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. You see that lady? She's now keep in mind that these cards were made back hundreds of years ago, and back in the day, you could hardly ever find a lady that was by herself in a garden, a self-made woman. And look, she also has a parrot, a bird, and she's in her garden. So that's independence. That means independence. And let's pull another card to go with her. This here is the Page of Pentacles. He's a little young page. Page of Pentacles. Now, this means that he has an intention. He's giving out an intention. See, Pentacles means manifestation of something tangible, something that we can see, something that we feel. So he's giving out intentions. This backs up this card here. So that's independence, beauty, independence, and we're giving out intention. So what could all of this mean if we put all these cards together? It looks like the angel numbers do really exist. And so they do exist. They exist. That force coming out. Angel numbers, I said at the beginning, that was already my answer, and I could have stopped right there. Old soul, you go within. So it's a spiritual message that it's getting out to, that the ether, that the universe, that God, whatever you want to call it, is given out to us. So hope you like that video, and if you like it, come back and visit me again. That's the message to us. The angel numbers actually do exist, so pay attention if you see those reoccurring numbers anywhere. Alrighty, take care and be well.